Hello, everybody, and welcome to Boys and Girls Clubs of Albany's virtual club family orientation. First, we want to thank you for taking the time out of your day to join us today. We know everybody is very busy, and we certainly appreciate you all logging on and just getting some information from us, and hopefully we'll answer your questions before we get to the Q&A. But of course, at the end, if you have any outstanding questions, please hold them until the end, and we will do our best to answer as many questions as we can. Again, my name is Anna. I'm Regional Director for Boys and Girls Clubs of Albany, and we are going to start by giving you a walkthrough of a day at the club. And then once again, we do ask that you please hold your questions until the very end, and we will do our best to answer all of them. If you are joining us on Zoom and other people are trying to join you as well, let them know that they can log on to Facebook, Boys and Girls Clubs of Albany. We are live on our Facebook page as well as on Zoom today. So without further ado, I'm going to pass it on to our Director of Teen Services, Dontravia Simmons, who will give you an overview of things to bring when you come to the club. Again, our first day of our program is in Macon County. So the Macon County unit will open on Tuesday, September 8th. All of our clubs in Albany will open on Wednesday, September 9th. Alrighty, here is our Director of Teen Services, again, Dontravia Simmons, with things to bring.
Hello, everybody. Just want to make sure that everybody understands the devices that will be required for our club members to bring to our program. So one of the things that our school system has done is provided every child with a device in family's hotspot. So if your child is coming to one of our club sites, it's going to be required that they bring one of those both of those devices. So let's say if they are coming to our club sites, then they have to bring their laptop, have to bring their charger with them every day, and their hot do not have one hotspot per family, we will also be connecting through using our Wi-Fi with band inside of our club sites. Also, please be reminded that we're going to treat this setting just like school. So make sure that if your child has every day their school supplies that they will need. So inside of their book bag, make sure that they're supplied with their pencil, paper, and items that's needed for school every day, calculator, everything, the whole 9 yards. We want to make sure that our children are prepared for school every day at our club sites. And so we want to use these items to make sure that they have everything that they need. Also, make sure that your child brings with them every day a water bottle. Make sure that they have a water bottle with them every day so that they can have and store water in for drinking while they're at their stations in their computers. Also, make sure that your child has with them their login information to access their Google Classroom, to access the different links that the school system will be using for learning. So we want to make sure that they're able to use those items. So make sure that they have those on site. And then lastly, I say make sure that these devices have your child's name on them somewhere visible, that when they come into our club sites, that their name is visible on their products. So just to run back through it, make sure that they have their laptop every day. Make sure that they have their charger. Make sure that they have their hotspot with them. And make sure that they have their book bag with school supplies inside of them, so that we can best serve our children. And from there, I'll pass it on to our drop-off procedure.
Thank you, and good afternoon. It's great to be here with you. I can't wait to see Boys and Girls Club members come back, old and new. We welcome you. I just like to start off. I'm talking about the drop-off procedure, but everybody that's coming forth is going to give you all a look at what the day at the Boys and Girls Club looks like, because our number one concern is your children, and we definitely want to keep them safe. And so as you ride up or drive up to the Boys and Girls Club every morning, we will have Boys and Girls Club staff out in the parking lot. They will be visible with Boys and Girls Club gear on. They will be masked up. You will pull up to the appropriate cone. And once you arrive to the cone, please stay in your vehicles. No one exit a vehicle until instructed. Parents, you never have to leave your vehicle. What will take place, you will take a health screening of a few questions just to make sure that everyone is safe, has been safe, and been around people that are safe. And after the health screening, the kids that have been enrolled in the Boys and Girls Club after school program, their temperatures will be taken. Any temperatures up under 100.4 degrees will be allowed to enter the Boys and Girls Club. Anything over, parents, unfortunately, we will not be able to allow them to stay for that day. So please make sure that you all even check your kids' temperature or before you leave the house, because I know your time is valuable and you'll be trying to hustle on to work. I am happy to say that every kid that attends our after school program, they will receive a face shield, a plastic face shield. We will have the sneeze guards around all of our children, and we're gonna ask and require that all of our kids wear a face mask. We're gonna make sure that Boys and Girls Club people have their face mask on. And I just wanna go back and touch on one point that I made about the 100.4 degrees. Please know that if that happens, or if a kid gets sick, and we're going to talk about behavior here shortly, for any reason, if a kid has to, a parent has to be called to pick their kids up, please, we're asking all parents, and you're going to sign something to this effect, that you will get there, pick your child up as soon as possible. We are asking within 30 minutes. So please keep those in mind. And if you have any questions for me, we will answer them on the end. Miss White-Teal is coming now.
Good afternoon. I'm Miss White Tila, Director of Jefferson Street Boys and Girls Club. Today I will be discussing the roles of the members who will be attending as well as the staff. As far as the members, during virtual hours, we expect for them to come in, log on, sit down, be focused, and alert during their class time. We also expect for them to have their supplies up and ready before the classes start. We're wanting them to raise their hands for any technical issues that they may experience. Also, as far as the members, they are not allowed to bring any personal items, which include toys, cell phone, and other personal items. The only items that are allowed are the items which Mr. Simmons mentioned at the beginning of this meeting. As far as the staff, our role is to supervise the members while they're doing their virtual learning. The teachers are the main instructors. Well, they are the instructors. We will not be assisting the children one-on-one with their work. We will not be teaching them anything, but we do have a great future academy program that we will discuss later in this meeting. We are only here to provide safety, to make sure that your children are social distancing, wearing their masks, and not getting sick, but are in a safe environment and focusing in on their work. We will help with any technical issues that they have and make sure that they are doing their work during their time of virtual learning. Mr. Jason will now discuss with you all behavior issues and disciplinary policies.
So again, thank you. And we know we're not going to have any behavior issues or those types things, but we do need to go on record just to let parents know our expectation of our children. Again, we lead out with safety first, and that's our primary goal. We want to ensure that the learning atmosphere is just like they do in a regular school day. You know, they can't disrupt their classroom without consequences happening. And so we're going to have other children at the Boys and Girls Club as well as yours. And so we're going to hold all of them accountable when it comes to their behavior. And parents that know the Boys and Girls Club, you all know how we do behavior. We work with everybody, but at the same time, we got to ensure that kids are receiving what they need, the atmosphere that they need to learn, because disruptive behavior can definitely affect the kids' learning. So with that said, any behavior issues we have, we would definitely try to pull a kid to the side and talk with them additional up front, and hopefully we can work it out. But if anything continually and consistently happen, we're going to have parent conferences with parents, and we're going to ask that you all parents assist us in ensuring that, you know, that does not continue to happen. Because if it continue to happen, then we have no other recourse than to maybe suspend the kids from the Boys and Girls Club program. And we do not want to do that. That's one thing that really, really hurts my heart. So again, it's my hope that we don't have to cross this bridge, but I definitely wanted just to talk about it. And if you have any questions, again, we will be able to address them next. Ms. Tasha.
Also be providing dinner for non-member kids. just get with your service director and get an application so we can get the non-dinner application filled out. All the kids are going to lunch at different times. So in order not to disrupt, we will be having separate lunch areas. So members with the same lunch can have lunch together, and members that are still on eLearn will still be able to be on with their teachers. Thank you. That's all that I have.
Good afternoon. My name is Tammy, and I'm with the Boys and Girls Club at Willson Unit. And I'm here to talk about our after-school activities, what will be administered to the kids. That when they get finished with school at 2:30, they'll have dinner and free play time. After dinner and free play time, they'll be able to go into Power Hour or our Great Futures Academy and get help with their homework. After they finish that, we have a set time for that. After they finish that, the kids will be engaged in activities such as Triple Play, which deals with healthier relationships, STEM programs, which is problem solving, leadership service programs, which explores their passion and things that they want to do when they grow up, daily challenges. Those are fun and safe activities that the kids will have fun in doing.
University of Georgia, Duke, Harvard, and Yale has all agreed to come alongside of our organization and partner with us in providing academic assistance and mentoring support to our students. So if your child is suffering or in need of additional support and assistance in their education while attending our club sites, feel free to let the directors know. And we can assist them by connecting them with a tutor on site. So as long as they are inside of our club, as long as they are coming every day, then we can also provide academic support for them. And the same goes for our teens as well. So during the teen night segments from Monday through Thursday, from 4:30 to 8, we will also be able to provide academic support for them through our Great Futures Academy. So, hey, let your service directors know, and we'll be gladly to assist them in any endeavor. And now we're going to bring on Ms. Z from our Montezuma Macon location.
Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. This is Ms. Z with the Macon County unit with the Boys and Girls Club. Now, I will come to talk to you today about our pickup procedure. Now, you know, our hours in the afternoon for pickup is from 5 to 5.
We apologize for those technical difficulties. Ms. Z is our unit director over in Montezuma at our Macon County unit. But she was just going to go over the pickup procedure. Again, my name is Anna, and I'm regional director for Boys and Girls Clubs of Albany. So just a couple things we want you to know about pickup. So first and foremost, we will be issuing each family a pickup number. So that will be your dedicated number. And we ask that you have that visible in your vehicle at pickup. This is going to ensure that our pickup is as safe and streamlined and as fast as possible at the end of the day. And we also, again, just like drop off, are going to make it contactless. So what you'll do is you'll pull up to the club that your children are attending. You'll remain in your vehicle, and one of our staff members will be outside. They'll see the number on your dashboard or posted somewhere in your vehicle. When they see that number, they're going to go ahead and walkie-talkie into the club to let staff know that their parent, guardian, or authorized pickup is outside, ready to collect them for the day. A reminder that the club does close at 5:30. So we do expect all children to be picked up between 5 p.m. and 5:30. If you are unable to pick up your child by 5:30, this is a reminder that we do have a late pickup fee. So for every 5 minutes that you are late to pick up your child, you will be charged $5. And that fee does need to be paid before your child can return to the club and attend the club. Other things that you should know about pickup, again, it is contactless, so please remain in your vehicle. Should you have some extenuating circumstance where your child needs to be picked up early, so it's not during our normal pickup window between 5 and 5:30, we ask that you call your club's phone number. The phone number is posted on the door, the front door of each location. Go ahead and just give the club a ring. Someone will answer the phone and they will send the children outside to you. Again, families will not be permitted inside the building, only our registered club members. I think that is it for our pickup procedure. So at this time, if there are any questions, please go ahead. If you're on Facebook Live, we ask that you drop your questions or concerns in the comment box on Facebook or YouTube. If you are joining us by phone, then go ahead and ask your question. And again, we will do our best to answer everybody's. Again, at this time, we are taking questions, so we're just going to wait a few moments for people to go ahead and ask questions or drop their questions in the comment box. And also, as you know, this family orientation is required for our families. So to make sure that we record your attendance, we do ask that you write your name and your child's first name in the comment box, please. All right, great. So I see a couple questions coming on in. When and where can the payment for this program be made? So we are going to be sending out the payment link right after this virtual orientation to those families who did attend. A reminder that we do not accept any checks, so you can also pay by cash or money order. However, because of the pandemic, we are trying to make this as contactless as possible. So if possible, please pay by card, and the link will be sent to you after this. We also ask that you do not share the link. We appreciate that you joined us today. You earned the link. We really just want to make sure everyone is safe and supported, which is why we are requiring them to attend this orientation prior to sending the payment link. I see the next question is about needing headphones. So yes, we would like our families to send their children with all of the supplies they would need to be successful. Supplies and anything they may need. The same applies for the club. As Mr. Simmons mentioned earlier, we do ask that you label everything because we are not responsible for lost or stolen items. So if you label everything, we can the right belongings go home with the right child. So yes, please do bring headphones. Another great question coming in, are you providing lunch? So yes, we will be providing breakfast, lunch, and dinner at all of our sites. And I want to emphasize this again, this is a really great opportunity. So also providing meals, dinner only, for children who are non-members. So if you have some younger children at home or maybe children who are not club members, what you can do is fill out the first page of the application and you can contact the club directors directly about this. But you just simply fill out that first page and you will be able to pick up meals to take home with you for the children who did not join us at the club. Let's see, any other questions? We're going to hang around for a bit to make sure everyone has the opportunity to ask questions. Thank you all so much for your participation today. Again, we're sitting tight for just a moment to see if we have any more questions come through. And again, if you have questions that should arise after our conversation today, our club directors are available. Go ahead and contact them directly and they will make sure that you have all the information you need. We are going to sit tight a little bit longer for questions. If you know someone who is not able to join us today, or maybe you joined us a little bit late today for our noon session, we will have another orientation at 6 p.m. this evening. So it will be the same link. It will also be on Facebook Live. So if you know anybody who didn't get to join us, or if you joined a little late and want to hear the beginning again, please join us at 6 p.m. this evening. All right, so the next question about, are they required to wear gym shorts and sneakers? So whenever children are at the club, we do ask that they wear an enclosed shoe or an athletics shoe So slides are not permitted in the club. Slippers are not permitted. Again, this is for safety. We do 30 minutes of physical activity in the club every day. We want to make sure your children are safe. So please send them an appropriate shoes that they can be active in. Slides are not permitted. Slippers are not permitted. In terms of gym shorts, no, they don't have to wear gym shorts. Anything that they are comfortable in, that they can move in and that will not distract them from being safe and being productive, they are welcome to come as they are. Another reminder too, so if you didn't see it in the comment box, I'm going to go ahead and let you all know, we do require that income eligibility verification. It's what helps us keep our costs low to families. We try to make it as affordable as we can. And so by providing us with that income eligibility documentation, you're helping us keep costs low. So if you've not yet had the opportunity to send in that income eligibility verification, so if you receive any type of government assistance that's listed in the application, we need proof of only one of those items. If you do not receive assistance, you can also provide us with pay stubs. Again, that information is all in our application, the membership application, but that is required before your child can attend. You must have that income eligibility info and documentation. Okay, another thing I wanted to mention about the meals. So if you are going to opt in for the dinner meal program where you're able to take some additional dinner meals home with you, that is other youth served. So that is non-members. So again, if you have children who do not attend the club, they are not members, you will have the opportunity to pick up a meal from the location that you attend. However, we do need that first page of the application to be able to provide you with that meal. That's per federal guidelines. So if you have more questions about that, if you would like to opt in for that dinner program, please contact your club director and they can point you in the right path. Again, you can also always call our administrative office should you have questions and we can direct you to the right person. Our administrative office's phone number is 229-439-0196. And that is also on our Facebook page. Anyway, you can contact us. We are here to help. We want to make sure that everything is crystal clear so that your child can be safe, supported, prepared, and ready at Boys and Girls Clubs. Great. So have a couple other reminders coming in here. So please know that enrollment for after school will be handled electronically. We do have the application available online and we do want families to complete that application online. Again, it is so that we can keep everybody as safe as possible during the pandemic. So please complete the application online. Also a reminder that we are on a first come, first served basis. We have been receiving a lot of applications. We know that this is a program in high demand. So we encourage you to get your application in sooner rather than later to make sure that your child has a spot. The capacity at our sites is 60, so we can register 60 at each of the clubs in Albany, the 2 clubs that are opening, and we can also register 60 children over at the Macon County unit in Montezuma. All right, we'll give it about 3 more minutes for any final questions. Again, you can type them in the comment box on Facebook. And as always, if you have questions that come up after our conversation today, we are here to assist you. So please do not hesitate to contact us. I know some people are probably beginning to sign off. So while we wait for remaining questions, on behalf of Boys and Girls Clubs of Albany, I want to thank you for your participation in today's virtual club family orientation. Thank you for continuing to support Boys and Girls Clubs. And we sincerely appreciate your commitment. Have our second orientation this evening at 6 p.m. If you attended today's session, you do not need to attend at 6 p.m., but please spread the word that we will have one more virtual club orientation today at 6 p.m. on Zoom and Facebook Live. I did see one more question asking about how to pay for the club. So the club directors, if you attended today, they are taking down your names and they will go ahead and send you that link for payment because again, the orientation is mandatory. So once you have attended, you are able to get that payment link. So we will send that to you. Thank you for asking. All righty. Well, if we don't have any other questions, once again, thank you all. We're going to leave you with this video.